I think one of the advantages of Dr. Araghchi is that he has a lot of experience with regards to the nuclear file, as you rightly pointed out. And in general, the Iranians have negotiated for a very long time with the Americans. So the Iranian political establishment knows the history of the negotiations, knows the details of the negotiations, and it will be very difficult for the Americans to cheat Iran this time round because the Iranians know what sort of loopholes the Americans and the Europeans used last time round in 2015 to cheat Iran, because that's exactly what they did. In 2015, after the deal was signed, under Obama, the United States constantly violated the agreement until ultimately Trump tore up the agreement. And there was no political cost for the United States. And this took place as the Iranians were fulfilling their obligations. And even after Trump tore up the deal, the Iranians continued to abide by their commitments for a full year, for a full extra year. And then during the second year, they gradually decreased their commitments. So the Iranians have a great deal of experience. They know exactly how the Americans negotiate and how they violate deals and what sort of loopholes they seek in any agreement. And on the other hand, the Iranian nuclear program has advanced significantly over the years. Iran is far more developed when it comes to its peaceful nuclear program than it was in 2015. So Dr. Araghchi is in a strong position, and the Americans have to acknowledge that, especially, as I've been pointing out, the Americans have so many difficulties, both at home and abroad. And I would also add, by the way, that the limited war between India and Pakistan, where Chinese weapons fared much better than Western-made weapons, I think that is also a significant element in all this. It shows, it's a further sign of Western decline. So while the Iranians are seeking a fair deal, the Iranians want to decrease tensions, the Iranians have no problem with confidence-building measures, but the Iranians will not accept anything, and Dr. Araghchi in particular will not accept anything that violates Iranian sovereignty. And obviously, because of what I explained earlier, Iran's past experiences with the United States, Iran will be in a much better position to get a better deal this time round.